Welcome. Thank you so much for joining me for this class. We're going to play around with some variations that really get the side body working and stretching. So get ready for a fun class and I'll see you on your mat. So we'll start in a kneeling position. If this is uncomfortable for you, you can find something else that works. I want you to just close your eyes and take one moment, however long you need, to establish a nice slow and steady breathing pattern. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. Remember that throughout this class, throughout all of life's challenges, throughout every minute of every day, you've always got this breath, this key to taking control of your thoughts, your mind, your body, bringing yourself back to a sense of calm. As long as you can keep your breathing slow and steady, then everything else will also be calm and steady. When you're ready, open your eyes. Bring the right hand down by your side. Inhale, reach the left arm up. Exhale, take the left arm over towards the right. Push the left side of your rib cage and your hips over towards the left as well. So you're really feeling this openness through the whole left side of the body, and keep breathing here. You can make it a little bit more active by bringing a little bit less weight into the right hand, or make it a little bit more relaxed by leaning into the right hand a bit more. It's up to you. Inhale, back to center, lower the left hand down, reach the right arm up. Exhale over to the left. Again, push the hips and the rib cage out to the side. Just getting a feel for a nice openness, evenly spaced throughout the whole of the right side of your torso and your arms. Keep the chest open, try not to lower the chest down towards the floor. And remember, it's up to you where that balance lies between ease and effort. This is your practice. Inhale back to through center. Exhale, bring the hands forward, lift the hips up off the knees, come into a tabletop position. Just take a moment here to check that you've got a nice comfortable alignment with the wrists under the shoulders and the feet pointing straight back behind the knees. As you inhale, I want you to just think about creating length through the spine, so the crown of the head, the top of the head reaching away from the tailbone and the tailbone reaching away from the head. As you exhale, lift the feet up, point the feet over towards the left side of you and stretch the right side of the body as you point the head over to the left as well. Inhale back to center. Exhale over to the other side, so feet point to the right, head points to the right, push the hips to the left. Inhale, find that neutral spine, find length. Exhale over to the left. Inhale through center, through length. Exhale to the right. Inhale through center. Exhale to the left. This time extend the right leg straight back behind you. Open the hips. Come up onto the fingertips of the right arm, or even reach the right arm forward in front of you. Squeeze the glutes. Find openness through the right side of the body. Exhale, lower the right hand down, the right knee comes down. Inhale through center, exhale, swing the feet over to the right, extend the left leg straight back behind you, come onto the fingertips of the left hand. Maybe reach the left arm up, away from the left toes, find length and openness through the left side of the body. Inhale back through center, lowering the left hand and the left knee back down. Exhale, spin around to the left knee once more, coming into this modified side plank. You can stay here, or if you want, press into the left hand and into the right foot to lift the left knee up. Lower everything back down, come back through the tabletop position, spin the right foot round, extend the left foot back, reach the left arm forward, again stay here or press into the left foot and the right hand to lift the right knee up. Lower the right knee back down. We'll do two more. So come all the way back around over to the left side, open up through the right side of the body, lift, crunch through the left side of the body to lift the left knee up. Lower back down through your tabletop position, bend the right knee, extend the left, Reach the left arm away from you, crunch through the right side of the body, lift the hips up, the lower back down. One more time each side, this last one. I'll give you one more option if you want. So you can stay here, you can lift the knee up, or if you want to extend the left leg straight out in front of you, keep pushing the hips high. Exhale, lower the left knee down, the right hand down, the right knee down. Spin around all the way over to the other side, this modified side plank on the right side. Option to lift the knee up, option to extend the right leg straight out in front and hold. Really feel the obliques working on the right side of the body. This opens to the left side of the body. Bend into the right knee, lower the right knee. Back down, spin around once more, back into your tabletop position. Whew, good. Walk the knees a little bit further back, walk the hands forward. So we're in a kind of like wide stance, tabletop position. I want you to think about the space now between your ribs and your hips, like you're doing crunches and you're closing the space, you're contracting your abdominals. I want you to do just that and keep this closed space through the front of the body. Inhale. As you exhale, press the armpits down. If this feels uncomfortable in your shoulders, come back up and think about pulling your body away from your hands. Find a little bit more space through the shoulders. And again, repeat, lowering back down. So a very active kind of puppy stretch, opening through the shoulders more so than the belly. And we're going to keep this. Again, lift the feet up just like we did before in tabletop and slide the feet over towards the left. Walk your hands over towards the left as well. Reach the right hand, the right fingertips a little bit further away from you. Feel this opening through the right side of the body. And breathe. Keep the abdominals active. Good. Come back through center. A little inhale. Exhale. Contract your abdominals. Press the armpits down. Lift the feet up and slide them over towards the right. Walk the hands over towards the right, especially the left arm, finding length through the side body. Again, abdominals stay nice and active. Try not to think too much about a back bend here, but rather a side bend. Good, we'll come back through center. Again, just inhale, bring the shoulders forward, bit of a break, bit of a breather. Exhale, come back through. Again, lift the feet up, bring them over towards the left. Walk the hands over towards the left as well, but now take the right hand, give me a thumbs up so the outside of the right fist is on the mat, and lean slightly more in towards the right shoulder. So maybe even rest your head onto the right shoulders so you're feeling a nice stretch through the outside of the right upper body. Press the right fist down into the mat so the muscles stay active. One more breath here. Exhale, come back out of it through center. Take a breath here, inhale. Exhale again, back into this active puppy pose. Pick the feet up, walk the hands and the feet over towards the right hand side and give me a thumbs up with the left hand. Press into the outside of the left fist and lower your head onto the left shoulder. Find this nice openness, this stretch through the left upper body. And this should feel good. If this feels in any way uncomfortable, change it, find some variation, some modification to make it feel like you're just getting a nice active stretch through the left side of the body, but not harming anything, not causing any kind of pain or discomfort. Good, come back through center. Tuck the toes under behind you, lift the knees up through a plank, squeeze the glutes, find activation through the core and lift the hips back and up. Okay, come into downward facing dog. Take a few breaths here. Find this length and activation through the side body. Lift the tailbone up. And keep this position. Lift the right leg up. Keep pressing the chest back towards the thighs. Take an inhale. As you exhale, bring the right knee to the outside of the right shoulder and step the right foot to the outside of the right hand. Lower the left knee down. Push the hips back to straighten through the right knee. Bend into the right knee. Lift the left knee up. Spin the left foot flat. Press down to the outside of the left foot, reach the left arm up and over your head, away from the left toes. Lower the left hand back down to the mat, lower the left knee. Reach the arms up. Take the left hand to the back of your neck. Take the left elbow and your right hand. Inhale, reach up nice and tall. Exhale, lean over towards the right side of you. Again, feeling this nice stretch through the left side of the body. Keep the glutes nice and active. Inhale. Exhale, come back through center. Place the hands on the inside of the right foot. Straighten the right knee. Push the hips back. Lift the right toes up. Bend into the right knee. Lift the left knee back up. Spin the left foot flat. Reach the left arm up and over, away from you. Glutes nice and active. Good. One more time. Lower the left hand down. Spin the left foot flat. Lower the left knee down. Now option, you can stay here, or if it's comfortable, slide the right shoulder behind the right knee and place the right hand behind and on the outside of the right foot. Use the shoulder pressing up as you straighten the right arm to lift the right foot up off the mat. Take the left hand to the outside of the right foot. Spin the left shin parallel to the back of the mat and slowly shift your weight into the right hand. So you can just stay here, or perhaps start to open up a little bit more if you're ready for it. We haven't done a whole lot of warm up to get here, but remember, this is just something you can work towards. Slowly come back the way you came. Lower the left foot back down to the mat, the left hand. Tuck the left toes under, lift the left knee back up. Unravel and step back, downward facing dog. Remember, think about that length through the side body. Maybe even push the hips from side to side, feeling this nice stretch, this openness and activation through the side body. Keep this shape. Try not to lose your down dog alignment as you just lift the left leg up. Now, take an inhale. As you exhale, bend the knee, bring it towards the left shoulder, rock the shoulders over the wrists and step the left foot to the outside of the left hand. Lower the right knee down. Shift the hips back, straighten through the left knee, pick the left toes up off the mat. Shift forward, bend into the left knee, lift the right knee up, spin the right foot flat, reach the right arm high towards the ceiling, and then overhead, find this openness through the right side of the body. Take an inhale. Exhale, lower the right hand back down, spin the right heel high, lower the right knee down. Shift everything back, straighten through the left leg, bend into the left knee. Reach the arms up, take the right hand to the back, take the left hand to the right elbow. Inhale, lengthen up nice and long, squeeze the glutes. Exhale, reach over towards the left side, breathe into the right side body. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale back to center. Bring the hands back down under the shoulders, shift back, and again, bend into the left knee, lift the right knee up, spin the right foot flat, reach the right hand up, extended side angle. Inhale, exhale, reach the right hand forward in front of you, finding this openness and length through the whole right side of the body. Take an inhale. Exhale, lower the hands down, spin the right heel up, lower the right knee down, and then again, feel free to stay here in this lizard lunge, or perhaps start to nestle your left shoulder behind the left knee so that the left hand comes behind the left foot to the outside of the left foot. As you press the left arm straight, you may lift that left foot up off the mat. Spin the back knee around so that the shin becomes parallel with the back of the mat. Shift the weight over into the left hand. Take the outside of the left foot with the right hand and begin to slowly pick that up. So again, you can stay here, maybe start to just extend straight. Remember, you could go anywhere between these postures. Doesn't matter what it looks like. Don't feel you need to go to any particular place. Just find what works for you. Maybe you just stay here. Maybe you stay here. Anything that works for you works for me. When you're done there, lower the left foot back down, right hand down, lift the right knee up, unravel, lift the right knee up, step the left foot all the way back, press up, downward facing dog. Slowly walk the feet all the way to the front of the mat. Bend the knees if you need to. Inhale, find a length through the spine. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, bring yourself all the way up to stand. Reach the arms up, look up, lift up nice and tall. Exhale, fold all the way back down again. Inhale, come up for length. Reach the tailbone and the crown of the head away from each other. Exhale, plant the hands, step or hop to the back of the mat. Find a nice strong plank, squeeze the glutes, activate through the core. Inhale, rock forward, exhale, squeeze your elbows together as you lower down through chaturanga, all the way down to the mat. Squeeze the shoulder blades together behind you, lift up through the back body, no weight in the hands, baby cobra. Exhale, lower everything back down to the mat. Inhale again, lift up through the back body in your baby cobra. And exhale, lower back down. One more time, inhale, press the tops of the feet down into the mat. Just use your back body muscles to lift the chest, the shoulders, and the head off the mat. Bring the hands underneath the shoulders and gently press up. Coming into an upward facing dog. Now keep the glutes nice and active here. Take an inhale. As you exhale, slide onto the outside of the left foot. Pick your right foot up and bring it to the outside of the left foot. Look over your left shoulder. Inhale back through center. Keep the glutes active. Exhale. Spin onto the outside of the right foot. Lift the left leg up. Take it over towards the right. Look over your right shoulder. Inhale through center. Exhale to the left. Inhale through center. Exhale to the right. One more time. Inhale through center. Exhale to the left. Inhale through center. Exhale to the right. Inhale. Exhale. Lift everything back up. Downward facing dog. Feel free to take a break here. Take a breather if you want. If you're ready to move on, we'll roll back through a plank position. Find a nice active glutes. Squeeze the thighs together. Press. Really press through the shoulders. And then roll onto the outside of the left foot. Reach the right arm up into a side plank. Take an inhale. As you exhale, bend into the knees to bring the hips towards the heels. Lift back up, straighten the knees into your side plank. Then lower the hips down towards the wrist. Lift up. Whew. Hips back towards the heels. Inhale through your side plank. Exhale, hips towards the wrist. Inhale, side plank. Exhale, bend into the knees, hips to the heels. One more time, inhale through side plank. Exhale, lower the hips down. Lower your right hand down to the outside of the right foot. Keep nice and active and just breathe through the left side body in this very challenging, active, but hopefully feel good shape. One more breath here. Exhale, lift the hips up, lower the right hand down through your plank. Take a breath if you need to. Hit pause, breathe. When you're ready, we'll go onto the outside of the right foot, reach the left arm up. Inhale, exhale, bend into the knees, bring the hips towards the heels. Inhale through your side plank. Exhale, lower the hips down towards the wrist. Inhale, lift back up. Whew. Exhale, hips to the heels. Inhale, through that side plank. Exhale, hips to the wrist. One more time. Hips to the heels. Through center as you exhale. Inhale, hips towards the wrist, and we'll just hold. Breathe. Remember, nothing is challenging as long as we can breathe steadily through it. Good. Hips up through that side plank. Lower the left hand down. Lower the knees down. Sink everything back into a child's pose. You've done a great job. Feel free to stay here in this child's pose or make any other movements that you feel you need at this time. Whenever you're ready, you can make your way into your final resting pose, your shavasana, or move on to anything else that you feel is going to serve you at this time. Take a moment of gratitude for getting through this somewhat challenging, maybe very challenging class. Find gratitude for your body and keep that smooth, even breath throughout the rest of your day. Thank you so much for joining me. Namaste.